ton of excitement in the building as expected.
You know, and obviously we got a lot of work to do. We got a lot of work to do to get to where we want to be.
Here comes James by Williams and the sledgehammer. Flying by Cook. Oh, the Sam Howard. Untouched. Here comes Cruz. To AD. Good bounce to McGee. Instead, he wants the two-hand slam dunk.
James going to the rim, kicks to the corner, Green a three to tie.
Lakers win 2020 championship. True or false? Finally, the 2020 NBA season is set to resume on July 31 after the coronavirus pandemic just froze the whole world. There will be 22 teams playing at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando. As planned, all participating teams will return to action for a brief 8-game finish to the regular season, plus a potential play-in tournament to determine the last seed in each conference. It will be 16 playoff teams and 6 teams within 6 games of their conference's number 8 seed. By the way, if you are new to this channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you'll be notified every time we upload a new exciting video. Are you ready to place your bet? We're sure you are rooting for your favorite team to win the 2020 championship. As of today, the Lakers are the favorites to win the title with odds followed by Milwaukee Bucks and Clippers. But before placing any bets on a championship winner, let's check out the teams to avoid in the 2020 NBA title odds. At the current odds of plus 240, the Lakers would need to win more than 29.4% of simulations to provide value, even though LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and company have the best record of 49-14 in the Western Conference and are the betting favorites in the latest NBA odds from William Hill. The team is winning just 25% off the simulations. It also appears low for the Celtics. Boston has the third best record of 43-21 in the Eastern Conference and is the fourth favorite in William Hill's NBA championship future odds at 16-1. At those odds, the Celtics would need to win more than 5.9% off the simulations to be valued, but the projection says they could win with just 1.9% of the time. The million-dollar question is, who will win the 2020 NBA title? Maybe it is too early to predict who will win the NBA championship title. Why don't we meet the NBA favorites for now? The Milwaukee Bucks, according to DraftKings, is standing even with the Lakers at plus 250, although FanDuel Sportsbook favors them at plus 240 odds. The Eastern Conference is holding strong at the top, but there's no denying that the bottom 4 seeds are weaker compared to the Western Conference Finals, giving the Bucks a clear run to the finals. Milwaukee has been historically dominant this year with a league-best 16.7 net rating and the best offensive and defensive rating. They opened the season with plus 550 odds to win the title and have climbed to the top after an incredible regular season. The Los Angeles Lakers, with plus 250 on the other hand, had acknowledged the Bucks' advantage in terms of playoff experience, although they play in a tougher conference. The Lakers had won 11 of their 13 last games with signature wins over the Bucks and Clippers before the season was suspended. They have LeBron James, who went to 8 straight NBA Finals while with the Cavs and Heat. Their odds are up from opening at plus 450 this year and could ride a well-rested James to the finals. Meanwhile, the Los Angeles Clippers, with plus 333, though have players in and out of the lineup all year due to injuries and load management strategies, came out as the favorite to win the championship as the season opens. After a few months' rest, the Clips should be completely recharged for a playoff fight. There's just a question of whether they will find their players solid throughout the 8 regular season games. We should not forget that the Clippers and the Lakers meet in the WCF Finals. As many have expected since the offseason, crowd noise will not be a concern since they will not be playing in the Staples Center, the home of the purple and gold. Now, we know the NBA championship favorites. Let's find out more about the contenders and what are the odds in winning the title. The Houston Rockets at plus 700 has the 5th best odds to win a title. The Rockets has an innovative strategy that can make its opponent lose its guard during the regular season. But it made it difficult for them to catch up during the best-of-7 playoffs, where a lack of defender can easily be exploited. Going to another contender, The Denver Nuggets with plus 1,200 didn't play their best this year, and Nikola Jokic was less dominant, but maybe he used the time off to get into better shape. So let's keep an eye on how the Nuggets work on their final 8 regular season games. The Utah Jazz with plus 1,400 on the other hand had been the most mercurial among the other NBA teams this season. Donovan Mitchell, their point guard, still needs experience as the Jazz's leader, and the team hasn't been excellent in defense this season. The contenders for the NBA Eastern Conference are also set and warming up. The Toronto Raptors with plus 700 might have trouble getting past the Celtics, 76ers, or Heat in the initial rounds, but still have another chance to give Bucks a good match in the potential ECF Finals. Although they lost Kawhi Leonard due to knee injury, they have a great coach capable of scheming techniques to slow down Giannis Antetokounmpo. We know Boston Celtics with plus 700 is comparable to the Jazz, in the sense that they've been in a seesaw group up and down all year. If Kemba Walker is healthy, and Jason Tatum can resume his elite level of play, this young team could be very difficult to beat in the playoffs. However, when it comes to home court advantage, Boston controls their destiny, and the young Celtics won't be able to feed off their crowd. For the Philadelphia 76ers with plus 900, the protocol on social distancing probably didn't help the teamwork on their lack of chemistry, with 10-24 on the road compared to 21-2 home scores this season. However, Sixers is certainly talented to make a surprising run for the ECF trophy. And lastly, the Miami Heat with plus 900. Although they will be much closer to home than the rest of the ECF contenders, they may also struggle at a neutral ground with a 27-5 home score this season. Despite adding an all-star player, Jimmy Butler, who can only go as far as he could, Miami needs to get ahead on their offensive and defensive rating to win the championship. And there you have it. Who is your favorite NBA team? Write it down on the comment section below. Share this with your friends who love the NBA. And don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching. Are you ready?